Good morning to you, Aaron.
Good morning, Robin. Sean Combs going to be asking a judge this week to release him on bail, but prosecutors now say the argument for detention has only gotten stronger. This morning, federal prosecutors are accusing Sean Diddy Combs of escalating his attempts to influence the jury pool and subvert his criminal case. Almost immediately after arriving at the federal jail in Brooklyn, prosecutors say Combs started using telephone accounts of at least 8 other inmates to call people not on his approved contact list. Prosecutors allege Combs frequently instructs family members and his attorneys to add other individuals via three-way call, which is not allowed. On some of those calls, prosecutors say Combs is explicit about his intention to use public statements to sway potential jurors, including this Instagram post by Diddy's kids.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Prosecutors say Combs enlisted family members to plan and execute a social media campaign around the defendant's birthday, the first time we heard his voice from behind bars.
Oh, thank y'all for being strong and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world.
Prosecutors say Combs then monitored audience engagement from the video.
If the judge, in fact, feels as though Diddy is trying to circumvent the rules of the prison and he's doing things outside of what he's allowed to do, that's going to carry a lot of weight when we talk about being released on bail, because what they're trusting is that you will abide by the rules that allow you to be out.
Combs has been held in jail since his September arrest on racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution charges. He has pleaded not guilty. There's a hearing Friday before the third judge to consider Diddy's bid for bail. Rebecca?
All right, Aaron, thank you.
Damn, Diddy. Out here, you know what I mean? Saying he making them phone calls and trying to sway public opinion, potential jurors and things of that nature is what they're alleging right now. I just know, judging by what has come out against Diddy, this seems on par with his behavior. If you ask me, it seems on par. It seems right up the alley, And Hollywood is getting super scared right now. People are extremely quiet. It's kind of weird. Hollywood celebrities are being asked about Diddy, and their faces are priceless.
They only to speak out against this Diddy thing. What's your take now?
Can I get one more?
John, you made a statement about Diddy. What? Any reaction to Diddy? Jason, hey, my man, do you have any reaction to the Diddy scandal? Any reaction?
No reaction.
No reaction? Oh, man. I'm doing great, but I'm a little worried about the music industry with this Diddy thing. Do you think... Hey, man, how's everything going?
Everything good, man.
Hey, is Hollywood going to survive this Diddy thing? Like, we're worried. Will you respond? No, she wants to respond. Look at it.
No.
I want to ask about the Diddy scandal. Have you ever heard of anything such...
No.
Go.
No? No. Out of all you have...
Hey, is the Baldwin family at all concerned about Justin Bieber with this P. Diddy thing? Tyler! How come Hollywood's so silent about P. Diddy? P. Diddy! Tom Hanks. Hey, Tom! How come no one's talking about Diddy? P. Diddy! D-Wade! Are you ever going to talk about Diddy?
Now, this video obviously doesn't prove anything concrete, but we can say the look on their faces definitely ring suspicion. You had people in and why is Hollywood so afraid to actually give a comment about Diddy if it's not for obvious reasons? But why would you be afraid to go, hey, if it's true, we gonna wait until the trial happens and see everything that happens. But when I seen that video of him beating Cassie, that's unforgivable, which makes me feel like he's done it multiple times. And how many other times have he got away with it? Things of that nature, right? But people can't even bring themselves to talk about that. Definitely. Let me read some of these comments real quick. It says, you can definitely tell who is guilty of being at the Diddy parties. Now, Suge Knight claims Barack Obama and TD Jakes went to Diddy parties, and Oprah went to Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile island in a YouTube interview with Michael Franzi. When Franzi asked if Obama was involved in Diddy parties, Knight responded with, I'm gonna make y'all wait for that. That's the video we're gonna check out in a hot second, but Diddy done did it. And some of these celeb politicians are on edge, as what somebody wrote, such cowards they are. I gotta say that. They're allergic to the name Diddy, because that's exactly what it seems like. Now, let's go ahead and see what TD Jakes and Obama got to do with this.
And that did happen with Puffy.
We would be happy. Yeah. 1,000%.
You think Obama had anything to do with any of these parties that he had?
Absolutely.
Wow.
You got presidents, you got preachers. T.D. Jakes is one of the biggest black preachers around that everybody loves. Everybody in prison, if they try to get the word of religion, they're not going to the chapel somewhere. They're turning to watch T.D. Jakes. He had to resign from his whole community.
That's right.
You talking about the top of the top.
Unbelievable.
Top.
Man, I got a lot of questions with this guy, but you answered the first one. How do you get away with something like this for all this time with all these people that are allegedly involved? I want to tell you this. I was in the same tier, the same cell that Epstein was on. And Suge, there's no way in hell that guy could have committed suicide on that tier. I was in there for 7 months. There's no way.
And coming from you, I know you didn't know the truth. And I personally didn't think he was going to commit suicide. But the thing is, he had from Oprah Winfrey to everybody on that island. Anybody with a weird fetish, and that's what underage kids was on that island. And everybody knew it. So it's not like it's a situation where all of a sudden, maybe, there's been a talk. And you know as well as I know, like you being on the same tier as him, he probably was going to tell it all. He up himself,
No doubt. No doubt in my mind at all.
They made sure he didn't.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no way he could have done it. First of all, they're watching all the time. There's cameras, and just so happens that one particular time there's no cameras and no one monitoring that. I had eyes on me 24/7 when I was there. So, I knew it was impossible.
Always.
Yeah.
You didn't have that one time to yourself.
Nothing
You're
at all.
always watching yourself.
So
always. No way.
Damn, Diddy. What's this video posted right up under it?
I'm going to take your souls.
The internet is undefeated. What?
We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was an interesting clip. Obviously, I don't have any further context, but yeah, wow. Somebody said they are not what you think they are. This testimony has never been disproven or debunked. She's never been sued for defamation in the media as blacked her out.
Give those names of Barack Obama, Joe Biden. We know about Michelle Obama. We know about Too Short. We know about Akon and Steven Tyler, and we can give those names all day. And everybody is so worried about that. But what you should be worried about is the people that are in between, the people that go as low as your grave diggers, people within my.
Wow. Okay, we definitely got to look into this story. It say Ali Carter. Just bookmark this up. We can vet that and check it out. But wow, I don't know much about this particular woman or this particular story. And I don't want to sit here and just have it all planned and all that right now without diving into it. But yeah, let's not forget that Obama freed a close associate, drug kingpin, and an alleged Diddy investor, Corey Jacobs, a.k.a. Buck, in 2016. He served 16 years on nonviolent drug charge until Obama granted him clemency. Let me see. This was him right here. He said in an interview with Diddy, people picked him from the jail picked him up from the jail in the Maybach and then over to a party. Wow, man, these comments, boy, be getting deep. Besides Barack, another major connection shared by P. Diddy and John Podesta is Russell Simmons. Now, I haven't been hearing a lot about Russell, man. I thought he disappeared. Ain't he like in another country or something like that? I don't know much. I don't know. He's probably doing yoga somewhere. But yeah, who was pictured with Podesta in 2006. U.S. Comedy Arts Festival in Aspen. Obama sent John Podesta, Russell Simmons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Cory Booker the exact same email. What email was that? You got to realize he learned from Andre Urrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clive Davis. Who is he? Okay. That they were heavy into drugs. They were heavy into beating women and doing things that were crazy on stage that's going to make him think that he can get away with the same thing. Russell Simmons living in Bali. See, I told y'all that man undipped. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm saying. He living in Bali. Admin lawsuits. Never had any reason to feel unsafe in America. Well, that just literally answered my question right there. The moment Dave Chappelle said the quiet part out loud, funny thing I've been thinking about, oh man, they've been going in on Oprah and all. Let's see what you got to say, y'all. I remember this clip from years ago though, when I'm gonna explain real quick. You got Dave Chappelle sitting here talking about how he's not crazy and how Hollywood, if they want you to be crazy, you're crazy type deal. Let's check it out.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When
you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through, and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time of their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
Yeah. Would you say you lost your mind, sort of?
No.
No.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I wasn't crazy, but it's incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
And I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress. It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When
you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal.
Oh wow!
3 months later.
Oh wow, that was crazy. I went through a whole nother 21 seconds of that and didn't even realize. But the fact that Oprah decided to follow up with that question, that was a little eerie. Somebody said Suge Knight turning into Diddy Epstein whistleblower. It's so 2024, which also pisses me off too, because I'm over here like, man, if you guys knew of these type of deals going on, why now? Why would you want to wait until now to admit what was happening on these islands? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Somebody said send them to the gulag. That's insane. Is the dam about to break? Again, Flynn just reposted your stuff. At this point, it's probably easier to name the people that are not pedos in Hollywood or government. That's what they saying. Nothing can stop what is coming. I don't think so either, man. Shout out to Cat Williams. That guy kind of set the tone when he went on Shannon Sharp's podcast. That was, it's either God's side or y'all side, and y'all know what side we on. Now, this right here is some alleged list that was posted on Streaming Live. What is this? Global News. Is this real or fake? I can't verify if this real or not. See it first on A-Next TV. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Global News. With Naomi Campbell, Megan Thee Stallion. Who? I don't see none of who at the bottom right there. Mike Tyson. Diddy, obviously. Oprah. Who was that? Fredro Starr. Whoa, is that Katy Perry? Cool J, Lala Anthony, Kanye, John Legend. We just seen that. Cam, bruh, it's a lot. Dang, Eva, who is that? I can't see those. Can't see. Rihanna and your boy Barack. Cardi B. Suge Knight, man. You got the people over here like, I believe Suge Knight. That's the sentiment in the comments. And they also saying Suge Knight is fully aware and doesn't plan to unalive himself. So watch out. This is what the comments are saying. I'll say this just seemed like some death row revenge.